Hi and welcome here to Leksand. We got sunny weather between 23 to 25 degrees Celsius. Leading off for Sundbyberg, Victor Kroneld. It's a line drive single straight up the middle. Up second for Sundbyberg, Niklas Melin. We can take Leksand's defensive setup. On the mound, August Mattsson. Behind the plate, Kevin Kias. At first base, Erik Kosh. On second base, we got Motohiro Kuga. At shortstop, Per Sjörs. Third base, Jonathan Schön. Left field, we got Malik Sterner. Center field, Alexander Brown. Right field, Daniel Lindgren. Got 1 ball and 2 strikes. Victor Kroneld tries to swipe second base, but leaves base too early, and the pitcher steps off and throws him out at second base. So we got 1 down. Melin pops it up down the first base line, but it drops foul. We got 1 ball and 2 strikes. A ball. Okay, we got an umpiring crew coming in from Västerås. Behind home plate, we got Johan Andersson. And out on the bases, we got Roger Eriksson. Nick Smelin hits a line drive right out to center field, takes it down. 2 down. So hitting third for Sundbyberg, Leonard Bäckström. Got a ball. Called strike. Ground ball foul down third baseline. Oh, the line drive right off the pitcher. Looks at shortstop, no play. Got a single. Timeout. See if the pitcher's okay. It's a hard hit ball. Looked like he got it right in the palm. Glove hand side. Seems to be okay. Gets a cheer from the crowd here. So we got a runner at first base, up the bat for Sundbyberg. Philip Geisler. The DH today. Swings at the first pitch and pops it straight up. Catcher calls for it. Makes the catch. 3 down. Welcome back here to Leksand. Leading off for Leksand is Malik Sterner. And Sundbyberg's defensive lineup on the mound: Jesper Svedhem. Behind home plate, Leonard Bäckström. Playing first base, Niklas Melin. Second base, Johan Jansson. Shortstop, Edvin Hernandez. Third base, Yanier Ramirez. On left field, we got Timur Kombarov. Center field, Viktor Kroneld. And on right field, we got Alexander Wikman. Count on the batter is 1 ball and 2 strikes. And strike 3 called. First strikeout for the day for Jesper. So we got 1 down. Up the bat, Per Sjörs. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Called strike two. We got 0 and 2. Ball. Fails to swing, and the base on first hit did go. So that's another strikeout. 2 down. Up to bat, Alexander Hendra Brown.
Den första man för Leksand, Alexander Brown.
Starts now with a ball down low. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike. Charlotte him in with a fastball there. Foul ball down the first baseline. 1 and 2.
Vingarna hämta bollarna som kommer över och lämna in dem i bosken.
And we got a third strike here in the inning. So 1, 2, 3. Looks like some. Welcome back here in the top of the second inning. Up the bat for Sundbyberg, Yanier Ramirez. Start now with the ball low and inside. Swings way early on that. Pulls a foul. Line drive, left field, rounds first base, put on the brakes, single. Up the bat for Sundbyberg, Timur Kombarov. A runner on first base. Ball high. And a runner on first base. Yanir Ramirez up batting for Sundbyberg. Timur Kombarov. And he bloops a single out to left field. Nice job just going with the pitch. Got a pitch on the outside corner. Just put the bat to the ball. So we got runners on first and second base. Up to bat for Sundbyberg, Alexander Wikman. Ball one. Swings it back up to the pitcher, knocks it down, throws him out at first. Runner could advance. Pitcher threw it over to first base. He then thought the runner at third base took an aggressive lead, so he tried to throw him out at third. But instead, he spikes the ball in the ground and throws it away. So a run comes home. Runner at second base advances to third. We got one down though. Ball one. Another ball. 2-0. Runner on third base. One out. Johan Jansson just takes that pitch all the way. 2-1. That swing, a foul ball down third baseline. We got count 2-2. We got another swing right inside the third baseline. Rolling down all the way to the foul pole where the left fielder picks it up. But Johan Jansson speeds into second base. Stand up double. Another run scores. Sundbyberg up 2-0. Nice hitting from Johan Jansson there. Up to bat for Sundbyberg is the number 9 batter, Edwin Hernandez. We got one down, runner on second base. Swings at the first pitch, goes foul. Pitch comes set. Low and outside. 1 ball and 1 strike. Almost same location as the last pitch. Another ball, 2-1. Third straight ball, low and outside. 3-1. Swings a ground ball. Third base. The baseman look the runner back. First, he's out. But then Johan Johnson is aggressive. He can advance to third base, and Leksand throws the ball away while trying to make a play on him, so he can go home. Another run for Sundbyberg. Now I got the score: 3-0. 2 outs. So that is the second error of the day for Erik Kirsch. And we return to the top of the batting order for Sundbyberg. So batting now, Victor Kroneld. Starts out with the ball, and then a foul ball. Count is 1-1. Try to put down a bunt, but he pops it up all the way to the first baseman. It's third out. We're going to the bottom of the second inning. We're back here in the bottom of the second inning. Up the bat for Leksand, Daniel Linder. High ball. Call strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pops it out down left field line, and it drops foul. Long strike. We got 1 ball, 2 strikes. Crisper takes his sign, starts in motion. Swing and a miss. That's the 4th straight strikeout.
Leksand, Motorhero Koga.
Up batting for Leksand, Motohiro Koga. Starts out by hitting the first ball foul down the 3rd baseline. Ball. Ball 2. 2-1. It's a grounder up to second base. Takes it down. The throw is not in time. Infield single. Safe just by a hair.
From Leksand, Kevin Kia.
So there's the first ball that Leksand hits inside the foul lines and up being a hit. So you got a runner on first base. Up batting for Leksand, Kevin Kias. Foul ball down 3rd base line. No balls and 1 strike. Ball inside. Another ball. That's Koga. Fakes it, he's gonna steal second base. Ball. Yeah, 3-1 now. That's coach for Sundbyberg, Rickard Reimer, takes time out and goes out to talk to his pitcher. Take a play here again. Still got to count 3-1 on the batter, Kevin Kios. Runner first base takes off as we got a ball for home plate. But the catcher throws it down to second base, even though it was already given second base. We now got runners on first and third. So that was a walk and a throwing error on the catcher. So the runner could advance to third base. Still got one out. Up to bat is Erik Hirsch. Starts out by taking a ball. Foul ball. Got 1-1. Swing and a miss. So you got 1 ball and 2 strikes. Ball high and outside. 2-2. We got swing and a miss. Another strikeout. So we got 2 outs now here in the bottom of the second inning. Up to bat for Leksand, Jonathan Schön. So we got the count 1-2. Foul tip, strikeout. Third out of the inning. Welcome back here in the top of the third inning. Up to bat for Sundbyberg, Niklas Melin. Line drive out to center field. It goes over the center fielder. Leaning around to first base. Stand up double. Nice hitting. So with a runner on second base, up the bat for Sundbyberg, the catcher, Leonard Bäckström. And he hits a line drive out to left field, and the left field catches it. Line out. So we got one down. Up to bat, Philip Geisler. It's a hard ground ball that goes past the second baseman. They lean around third base. Coming home. No throw. Sundbyberg takes another run. 4-0. So we got a runner on first base. Phil Geisler. As Yanni Ramirez comes up to bat. Score is now 4-0. He swings at the first pitch and pops it up. And Kevin Kias, the catcher, takes it down. 2 out. Up to bat, Timur Kombarov. Ball low. It's a ground ball out to shortstop. Flips it over to second base for fielder's choice. That's 3 down. And we're going into the bottom of the third. Welcome back here in the bottom of the third inning. Up batting for Leksand is the number 9 batter and the pitcher, August Mattsson. Starts him out with a strike. Seemed like Sundbyberg's coach, Rickard Reimer, and the home plate umpire was discussing something before the inning started. And he puts down a bunt that rolls foul. We got no balls and two strikes. It's probably lucky for the batter because it was pretty hard bunted. So if it would have stayed fair, Liam would just picked it up and stepped on first base. It's a ball just outside. So we got 1 and 2. Ooh, another ball outside. Seems like pitcher Jesper is a little bit upset about that. Feels like he's being a little bit squeezed. It's foul ball. So the count is still 2 and 2. And we got a ground ball out to shortstop. Easy bounce. Throws him out first. 1 down. So we return to the top of the order for Leksand. So up batting now, Malik Sterner.
From Leksand, Malik Sterner.
Strike on the outside. It's a ground ball with a very easy bounce for third baseman. Almost throws it away. Luckily, Niklas Melin is very tall, so he could pick it down and tag out the runner instead. So we got 2 outs here in the bottom of the third. Up batting, Per Hirsch. Big swing and a miss. Got another strike there, so got 1 ball and 2 strikes. Yes, foul tip, strikeout. Third out of the inning, so we go into the top of the 4th. Sundbyberg still up 4-0. And we're back here in the top of the 4th inning. Up batting for Sundbyberg, Alexander Wikman. Starts him out with the ball. Hard foul ball down third baseline. So we got 1-1. It's a right off the end of the bat. Foul. Got 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball high. 2-2. Oh, and it hits the batter. Hit by pitch. Looked like it was a curveball, so it wasn't that hard. Still hit him high on the shoulder. So we got a runner on first base. Up batting now, Johan Jansson. Johan Jansson hit a hard ground ball down the third baseline. Went almost all the way down to the foul pole. And it pops up the pitch. Foul. No one's there in time, so it drops down foul. So we got 1 strike on the batter. That's a very protective swing there. Just fouls it back. 0-2. Ball on the ground. Alexander Wikman at first base was thinking about stealing second there, but changes his mind, goes back to first. Pitch slow and outside, ball 2. 2-2. Here's the pitch. Spikes it again. Alex goes to second base, but it's thrown out. So with 1 out, I got a full count. And a swing and a miss. So very quickly, got 2 outs here in the top of the 4th inning instead. Off the bat, number 9 batter, Edwin Hernandez. Starts out with the ball. Edwin grounded out to shortstop his first time up. And he hits a ground ball that the shortstop knocks down. Does not have time to throw him out first though, so we got an infield single. Nice diving play there by Padakars, shortstop. He had no chance to throw him out at first base though. So return to the top of the batting order again for Sundbyberg. Third time around here. Victor Kroneld up to bat. Starts by taking a ball and inside. And Victor hits a line drive that goes in between the center fielder and left fielder. So he's got a stand-up double. And he had been fell down while rounding third. So I was a little bit afraid that he was gonna have a play at him there. He scrambles back. So we got runners on second base and third base. Up to bat, it's Niklas Melin. He's 1 for 2 so far today. Being a line drive single out center field. Also lined out to center field the other time up. Starts out by taking ball 1. Pops it up down the third base line. And third baseman drops it. Foul ball. It's very lucky for Melin. He's got a new life. They got 1-1 home plate. Here's the pitch. And a slow line drive that goes past the third baseman to left field. So a single that gets both runners home. So with 2 more runs, Sundbyberg is now up 6-0. So with 2 out, runner first, up batting now, Leonard Bäckström. Starts out by taking a strike on the inside corner. He swings and pops it up, third baseman, and Jonathan Khan reels it in. 3 down. We're going to the bottom of the 4th inning. And we're back here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Up batting for Leksand, Alexander Hendra Brown. Ball 1. Foul ball. Another foul ball, straight back. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball is hit hard. Center field. Center fielder's under it. Reels it in. Fly out. F8. 1 down. Up to bat is cleanup hitter Daniel Linder. Pops it up high. Second baseman calls for it. Catch it. 2 down. Two quick outs and just 5 pitches. Up to bat, Motohiro Koga. Ball. Another ball. 2-0. And he slaps. Ground ball past the third baseman. Single. So with the runner on first base, up the bat is catcher Kevin Kios. Kevin Kios worked at a walk last time. So Jesper throws a ball in the ground. So the runner at first can advance to second base. Wild pitch. Fastball for a strike. 1-1. It's a ground ball off home plate. Bounce it out to second baseman Johan Jansson. Throws him out first. That's 3 out. And we're going into the top of the 5th inning.
Sundbyberg, Philip Geisler.
So we're back here in the top of the 5th inning. Sundbyberg's up 6-0. Start out with a couple of hot bats here. Up the bat, Philip Geisler. Takes ball 1. Another ball. Got the count 3-0. Ball 4. Philip Geisler works out a walk. So it's no one out. Runner at first base. Up to bat for Sundbyberg. Yanier Ramirez. That's 5th straight ball here throughout the 5th inning. Another ball. Got 2 now here. Ramirez. We finally get a strike here in the top of the 5th inning. 7th pitch of the inning. Got the strike. Got another ball, so the count is now 3-1. And he slaps it past the third baseman for single. So we got runners at first and second base. Up to bat for Sundbyberg, Timur Kombarov. He shows bunt. The pitch is inside and goes past the catcher. Pass ball, and the runners advance to third and second base. So there's still no one out. Runners in second and third. 1 ball to the batter. Ball 2. Seems like the pitcher is having a hard time finding the strike zone this inning. And another ball. So once again, the count is 3-0. There's a strike. Timur seemed kind of surprised by it. I thought he had ball 4 there. And there we got ball 4 instead. So we got the bases loaded now with runners at first, second, and third. Up to bat for Sundbyberg, Alexander Wikman. As Leksand takes a timeout and the catcher goes out to talk to the pitcher. Haven't really seen any bullpen action here, so I guess we're gonna let Mattsson keep on pitching. Here on the second pitch, we got a swing and a miss. So we got no balls and 2 strikes here on Wikman. Infield's playing in. And it's hard foul ball. And Johan Jansson strikes out. So with the bases loaded, we get 2 outs. Up to bat, Edvin Hernandez. Fouls up the first pitch, straight back. Ball high. 1-1. That's a strike. Yeah, the who jumped out of the way didn't really agree with that call. Here's the pitch. And line drive, caught third base. So Leksand works out of the jam with the base loaded, no outs, and allows no runs. So we're going to the bottom of 5th. Score still 6-0. So we're back here in the 5th inning. Scores 6-0. Up the bat for Leksand, Erik Sjörs. Shows a bunt. Jesper picks up, throws first, and he's out. Nice play there, but pitcher Jesper's got him. So 1-3. One out. Up the bat, Jonathan Schön. Ball. Ball 2. Strike. Got 2 balls, 1 strike. Foul ball. 2-2. Hard ground ball to second base. Johansson takes it and throws to first. We got 2 outs. Now got some bullpen action from Leksand. Maybe you can see that far down behind center field. They were throwing. We got a ball. Unfortunately, I can't really see who that is, though. August Mattsson hits a ground ball to shortstop. Throws first, and he's out. We got 3 quick outs as we go to the top of the 6th. Score still 6-0. And we're back here in the top of the 6th inning. We got a pitching change for Leksand. Out goes Mattsson, and in his place is Rickard Blomqvist, a left-hander. It's not that common with left-hander pitchers here in Sweden, so maybe that can knock Sundbyberg off their game a little bit. We'll see.
Ja, vi har ett defensivt byte i Leksand. Vi ser som ny pitcher, Rickard Blomqvist kommer in.
Up batting for Sundbyberg is the top of the order, Victor Kroneld. Starts out with a ball. Strike. We got 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Ball outside. 3-1. And Victor Krunan slaps that out to right field, where Daniel Linder reels it in. Got the first out of the inning. As usual, we got a pretty good crowd up here in Leksand. Spread out all along the field, and outfield, here behind home plate where I am at as well. Say that we probably got around 50 to 60 people here watching. People passing by, stopping as well. Catch some of the game. Up batting now for Sundbyberg, Niklas Melin. He's 2 for 3 so far. With 1 double and 1 single. Fouls the ball back. Got 1 ball and 2 strikes. Got another ball that soars over the catcher, umpire, batter, everything. Looked like he lost his grip on the curveball there. And Melin hits a hard ground ball that goes right in between the gloves of first baseman and second baseman. So another single from Melin. So we got a runner at first base. Up to bat, Leonard Bäckström. Ball 1. So with a lefty on the mound, gotta be a little bit more careful with the pickoff. Since Melin isn't that fast of a runner, he's not taking a very long lead. Playing it pretty safe. There's the first strike to Bäckström. So we got 2 balls and 1 strike. Just outside, 3-1. Ball 4 misses high. So Leonard works out a walk. That pushes Melin up to second base as well. So we got runners up first and second. Up to bat is the DH, Philip Geisler. Philip takes the first pitch for a strike. And it's a rocket down the first base line. That's inside the line. Philip rounds first, goes second as Melin is going home. Standing up, another run scores. It's now 7-0 to Sundbyberg, as we got runners on second and third. Nice swing there from Geisler. So the runners on second and third. We got one out. Up to bat, Yanier Ramirez. Scores now 7-0, and Leksand is playing the infield in again. And Yanier hits a high ground ball that bounces over the second baseman. And the throw home plate is wild, but Yanier stays at first base, but 2 more runs score. So scores now 9-0. So that's a 2-run RBI for Ramirez. Up to bat for Sundbyberg, Timur Komarov. Shows bunt, but sees the pitch is high, so it pulls back. Got ball 1. Timur takes the ball inside. 2-0. Strike 1. So you got 2-1 to Timur. Pops that pitch foul down the third base line. 2-2. And we got a soft grounder at third base. And just throws out Timur. Close play at first base. Yanier Ramirez advances to second base though on the play. Got a pinch hitter here for Sundbyberg. Instead of Alexander Wikman, we got Julius Hopkins. Starts out by taking ball 1. It's a line drive out of center field. Yanier rounds third base, scores easily. Scores now 10-0. We got another pinch hitter here. Instead of Johan Jansson, we got Max Meyer. Starts out by fouling the first pitch straight back. 1-0. No, sorry. 0-1. And he bloops it, and the shortstop jumps up and catches it. That's a third out of the inning, but Sundbyberg scores another 4 runs, are now up 10-0. So defensively now for Sundbyberg, we now got Max Meyer at the second base, and we got Julius Hopkins out in right field. Up to bat for Leksand, top of the order, Malik Sterner. Starts by hitting the first pitch foul. It's a next pitch, high fly ball that the shortstop calls for and catches. So that's the first out of the inning. Up to bat for Leksand, Per Hirsch. Ball. Ball 2. Foul ball. 2-1. Ball 3. 3-1. Got a couple of pitchers starting to warm up for Sundbyberg now as well. Nick Subie is up throwing. That's ball 4. Push. So he works out a walk. Up, batting now, Alexander Hendra Brown. So we got one down. Runner at first. It's a hard line drive. It goes into the alley between left field and center field. Bruno is fairly fast there though. Throws it in. 9 time for first to round third and score on the double. The score is now 10-1. So line drive double to left center field. Scores a run. So the score is now 10-1. Up batting now, Daniel Linder. Ball. Ball on the ground. Leo blocks it. Keeps the runner at second base. Looks like the pitcher and catcher are on the same page really, so catcher Bäckström calls time and goes out to talk to the pitcher. Think that Bäckström was consulting with the head coach if we're gonna intentionally walk Linder instead, but seems to have gotten a no for an answer, so they keep on pitching to him. That's ball 3. Maybe they were just trying to get him to swing balls instead and get himself out. He's not biting though. We got a strike there. We got the count 3-1. Got a hard ground ball. Second base, and Max catches and throws to first. Runner advances to third. We got 2 outs now. Smart on Max, just getting the easy out. Since they're up by so many runs. So now with the runner at third base, 2 outs. Up batting now, Motohiro Koga. It's the first pitch foul. Slaps another pitch foul. Their ball high and outside. The count is now 1-2. Another ball outside. And it hits a ground ball straight back to the pitcher. Takes it down and throws to first. Oh, we got 1, 2, 3, and 3 outs. They're heading to the top of the 7th. And we're back here in the top of the 7th inning. Scores 10-1 to Sundbyberg. Up to bat, Edvin Hernandez. Starts up at taking strike 1. And he hits a fly ball out to center field. The center fielder runs down. So that's the first out of the inning. Fly out, center field. So we return to the top of the batting order. Victor Kroneld. High ball. And hits a line drive up the middle. He runs first aggressively, and Leksand throws the ball away while throwing it into second base. So Victor can advance to second base. So we got a line drive single there for Victor, and he advances to second base on a throwing error by the center fielder. Up to bat now, Niklas Melin. Hard ground ball, foul. And Melin bloops the pitch down the left field line. And no one's counting on that he was going to do that, so he pulls into second base easily standing up, and another run scores. So the score is now 11-1. So with the score 11-1, runner at second base, one out. Up to bat, Leonard Bäckström. And he hits a hard ball into right field. But Melin had to freeze on the hit to see if it wasn't caught, so pulls into third base, stops there. So we got runners at first and third base. One out, up to bat, Philip Geisler. Strike one. And another hard ground ball that goes past the second baseman, and another run scores. So the score is now 12-1. We got runners on second and first. Looks like we're gonna get a pinch runner here for Geisler as well. So instead of Geisler running at first base, we now got Axel Dobrev instead. Up the bat, Yanier Ramirez. Starts out by taking ball outside. And the ball pops foul. One and one. Ball. 2 and 1. And Yanir pops it up, and the first baseman runs it down, catches it, and they tried to double Dexter him up at second base, but he's back sliding. Even though there was a play that there could be an infield fly called, there was never certainty that someone was going to catch that, so the umpires never called it. He caught the ball anyways, so. And Teamer lines out the first pitch straight to Eddie Crush at first base. That's third out the inning, and we head into the bottom 7th. And we're back here in the bottom of 7th inning. Up batting for Leksand is Kevin Kias. And here in Swedish baseball, we got from the 7th inning and beyond, if one of the teams are up by 10 runs or more, the game's over. So Leksand is forced to score at least 2 runs in this inning if they want to keep on playing. We got a ball there. It's a line drive single out to center field. So we got no outs. The runner at first base. Up to bat, Erik Kors. Let's ball inside. Jesper's Vietnam is up at 88 pitches so far in this game. That's second base, straight ball to Hirsch. 2-0. Strike. My guess is that Sundbyberg wants to end the game now here in this inning. So they might have a pretty short leash here on Jesper. As Hirsch hits the line drive single. And here comes the head coach, Rickard Reimer for Sundbyberg. Calls time. Heads out to the mound. And we got a pitching change here. Great pitching performance from Jesper as he goes 5 innings. He faces 25 batters, throws a total of 91 pitches, and out of those 91, 55 were strikes. Gives up 5 hits, 1 run, 1 earned run. He had 2 walks, 7 strikeouts. So in his place is Nick Subier. And we're back here. I have to make a correction. I said that Jesper only pitched 5 innings. That is supposed to be 6 innings. And new pitcher on the mound, Nick Subier, starts out by throwing a strike. Second pitch is a ball, so we got 1-1 at home plate. Runners at first and second base. We got another strike. Jonathan Schön, the batter, does not like the call at all. And we got a swing and a miss, a strikeout. It's first out of the inning. And Sundbyberg is just 2 outs away from winning this game on a mercy rule. Up to bat now for Leksand is their pitcher, Rickard Blomqvist. Starts out by fouling first pitch back. You got a ball just outside. So count is 1-1. Pitcher set. Here's the pitch. Strike on the outside corner. And foul tip. We got a ball. 2-2. Another ball on the inside. Count is 3-2. And we got ball 4. So Blomqvist works out a walk and loads the bases. Instead, we got the top of the batting order coming up here with Malik Stanner coming up. So far in this game, he is 0 for 3 though. He starts out by taking ball 1. First and third baseman are playing in a little bit for Sundbyberg, just in case he decides to bunt the ball. Takes another ball inside. Another ball way inside makes Malik jump out of the way. So the count is now 3-0. I believe that he's gonna take this pitch no matter what. No, he swings, but he hits it foul. So we got a 3-1 count, 1 out, bases loaded. And he swings at that pitch as well, pops it way foul on the backstop. So the count is now 3-2. Here's the pitch. And he swung. Strikeout. Couldn't hold the swing back. It's a hard thing to stop the swing once you're in that protective mode. And the high fastballs look so good since they're in eye high, but they just never drop down to the bat. Up to bat now for Leksand Lumberjacks. They're down to their final out here. Ball outside. One ball, one strike. Nick Sube thought it threw a strike there, but the umpire disagrees. We got ball 2. 2-1. That's ball way outside. 3-1. And there's a strike. So Leksand could be down to their last strike of the game right now. Got a full count. 3-2. 2 outs. And ball 4. That forces in a run. So up to bat now, Alexander Heder Brown. 1 ball, 1 strike. And he hits a high fly ball. Looks like Timur Komarov is under it, and he catches it. Game is over. 10-run merger rule in the 7th inning. Thank everyone that followed this game, and you can tune in again in about half an hour when the second game of the day starts.